In this video, I will introduce how to perform automatic batch delivery of zone configurations in an iNOF system through Huawei iMaster NCE-Fabric. iMaster NCE-Fabric is a next-generation SDN controller oriented to enterprise and carrier data centers. It can independently present and orchestrate services. iNOF, short for Intelligent Lossless NVMe over Fabrics, is a technology that allows a device to quickly manage and control connected hosts. It applies intelligent lossless network technology to storage systems to implement convergence of computing and storage networks. Through iMaster NCE-Fabric, an administrator can enable a device in an iNOF system to manage connected hosts based on zones. The operations are simple and easy. Before configuring zones, ensure that two conditions are met. First, iMaster NCE-Fabric has discovered and managed iNOF devices. Second, a fabric has been created on iMaster NCE-Fabric, and iNOF devices have been added to the fabric. Be aware that all devices in the fabric must be iNOF devices. Otherwise, the fabric fails to be associated during zone creation. After confirming that these conditions are met, we can start to configure zones. Log into the controller and choose Network Planning and Construction, Resource Pool, Zone from the main menu. On the Zone tab page, click Create. In the Display dialog box, select a fabric and click OK. Click Refresh to update the iNOF reflector information. If there is only one device in the fabric, the device functions as a reflector by default, so there is no need to configure a reflector. In this case, no reflector information is displayed after we click Refresh. If a reflector is configured, the reflector information is displayed after we click Refresh. If there are multiple devices in the fabric, we can configure only one or two devices to function as reflectors. The reflector information is displayed after we click Refresh. After the iNOF reflector information is updated, click Synchronize to synchronize the information about the default zone on the iNOF reflector on iMaster NCE-Fabric. Click the drop-down arrow icon next to the fabric to display the zone management area. Currently, we can manually create zones one by one or import zones in batches using a template on iMaster NCE-Fabric. First, let's see how to import zones in batches using a template. In the Zone Management area, click Import. Download the template file, fill in the information, and then upload the file. For example, we can enter the zone ID, zone name, IP addresses of the zone members, as well as start and end IP addresses of zone members. Upload the template file and click OK. We can see that Zone 1 and Zone 2 have been imported successfully. Next, let's see how to manually create a zone. In the Zone Management area, click Create. In the Displayed Zone Setting dialog box, enter the zone name and add hosts. Finally, click OK. The created zone is displayed. As shown in this figure, a zone has been created and has two member hosts with IP addresses 10.1.1.1 and 10.1.1.2. We can repeat these steps to create other zones. Okay, that's all for this episode of Test It, Believe It. Thank you.